A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the bench. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac into the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Vucevic with the bucket. There's Morant. Now here's Winslow. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. Back to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Goes back up. Isaac outside. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Gordon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And here are the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. And finished off by Morant.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
To the middle. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Nice shot by Brooks.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Valanciunas on the double team. Vucevic finds Fournier. Buries the long-range jumper.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by John Morant. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's good, 2 points.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Magic leading by 6. Fultz with the ball. Down low. Isaac outside. He kicks it to Gordon. Valanciunas grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Morant missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
For the Magic, Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Jones. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fournier passes to Gordon. And that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Clark outside. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Gutterich. Clark outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside Fournier, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Gutter. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Orlando out in front, leading by 4. Live. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark, and it's Jones in at the point guard.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he fell to 21.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 4. Clark outside. Jacks up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Jones against Augustine. The second chance effort. Jones, no luck. Magic leading by 4. Ross passes to Ennis. Clark right side. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Carter Williams dishes to Bamba, and he comes up with the deuce.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jones, the pass to Clark. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Carter Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now the pass to Melton. Back to Jones. To the inside. Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Jones over to help. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Clark. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Now just a 2-point Magic lead. The Magic have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Augustine against Jones. Offensive rebound. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Bucket is good. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for DJ Augustine. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lets it go with the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Now here's Ennis. Defense is right there. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Isaac with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the rejection by Jackson. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Gordon comes in for Ennis. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by Isaac. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Gordon's running. Here's Fournier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The shot comes out. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. An exceptional game plan helped them open. And that'll about do.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Morant. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Now Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Vucevic, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Morant outside. It's rebounded by Fultz.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Goes up off the inbound, and Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Inside, Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So Morant will go to the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on empty.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Pass to Fournier. Clock at 6. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And a change for the Magic. Terrence Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Here's Jones. Passes it to Melton. And another miss by Memphis. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Orlando. Leading by 5. Fournier finds Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fournier's shot is off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
The first free throw is good. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the paint, here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark outside. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Ross is running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Melton passes to Valanciunas. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice. And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. And here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Isaac finds Vucevic. Now Fultz. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Gordon. Vucevic with it. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Melton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Melton's got 5 points so far.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Gutteridge. Ross with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Fultz.
And the speed of Fultz is lethal. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. This one for three. And again, Memphis no good. To the inside with 1 on the clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Fultz dishes to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Morant. Up again and staying with the play. Valanciunas.
Just love the way Valanciunas is outworking the defenders to get that rebound and finish the trip with a slam.
Now here's Fultz. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Kicks it to Ross. Orlando moving the ball around. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Morant. Basket good. Morant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Vucevic finds Gordon. Back to Vucevic. Down low. And there's Fultz on the assist by Vucevic. And the Magic lead by 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The 3 from Morant. They get it again. Brooks up on top. Morant outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Fultz the pass to Ross. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Morant scanning the floor. 2 points. That one goes.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fultz with the ball. To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. Brooks. Nobody big. Oh, what a play!
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Now Fultz. And there's the feed to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up, officials. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
The Magic again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Brooks. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fournier gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Morant for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Fournier. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Brooks right side. The dish to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Jackson. And there's the pass to Winslow. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Back to Winslow. No good on that one. Isaac with some nice D. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Vucevic finds Gordon for 3. Fournier. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Morant with the ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Fournier in the corner. Off target from outside. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Isaac. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Fires from deep. And Evan Fournier good for 3.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Now Williamson feeds it to Ingram. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Vucevic against Holiday. Inside, Fournier. Magic moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Isaac. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Boy, establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Pass to Ingram. Williamson left side. Isaac against Ingram. Doesn't go for him. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Williamson finds Favors. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Fultz. Back to Fournier. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Favors. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Fournier against Holiday. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fournier.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Favors kicks to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Fournier against Holiday. Back to Fournier. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Ingram outside. The pass to Favors. Great D that time from Vucevic.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Fultz looking around, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Pelicans, Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Williamson kicks to Hart. Passes to Melly. Redick against Fournier. Redick with the bucket.
Tell you what, with the long-range game Redick has, you can sometimes forget how good his mid-range game is, too.
Now here is Augustine. Guarded closely. Fournier finds Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Redick. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Isaac outside. Augustine dishes to Vucevic. That one good for 2. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Williamson in the post. Vucevic on him. Poked away. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Great D that time from Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Hart. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Jackson. And it's Okafor in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for New Orleans, Frank Jackson.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Now the feed to Bamba. Ennis kicks to Carter Williams. Down low, Bamba, and it's blocked. Here's Hart. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Carter Williams, the pass to Vucevic. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And the technical free throw is good. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And a change for the Magic. Fultz is checked in. Ross kicks to Ennis. Ross dishes to Bamba. And he makes that one. Bamba's got his first points in this one.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Ingram left side. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Magic leading by 4. Fultz with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Ennis. Dishes to Ross. Ross with the slam.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
High post favors. Vucevic with the block. Holiday against Ross. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Magic moving the ball around. Vucevic to the pass to Ross. The tray. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the left side wing. And they get it. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hayes.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Ross with it, now guarded by Ingram. Ross kicks to Ennis. Here's the dish to Bamba. He feeds it to Fultz. The shot will not fall, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, the perception of Ingram, the awareness, seeing a lane and pouncing on it in a blink of an eye.
Pass to Ross, taken away by Holiday. Out in his own on the break. The putback, and staying with the play, Ingram. Ingram's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Pelicans trail by 4. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Ingram.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And here's Ennis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake. And that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Melly. To the inside. Isaac with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Count it. Fournier's got his second basket.
Terrific activity from Isaac. Excellent at using his length to get those steals.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. It'll count. That'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Nikola Vucevic, on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds. And that'll do it for our...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Fournier passes to Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Here's Fultz. No good on the 3. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Okafor's checked in for Derek Favors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter Williams is checked in. On the wing, Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. Isaac passes to Fournier. Offensive rebound. Isaac kicks to Gordon. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And finished off by Williamson.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable. He took advantage.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Orlando gets it back. It's Fournier on the wing. The 3. That one, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. And a change for the Magic. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Stolen by Bamba. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Here's Fournier, plenty of space. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. New Orleans making a switch here. Melly's checked in. Ross is checked in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Michael Carter Williams. Orlando trailing here. Augustine finds Isaac. Back to Augustine. It's Fournier on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Fournier's got 8.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
1:41 left to play in the third. Holiday attacking. It's good. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
To the paint, intercepted. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Fournier's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Redick. That shot misses. And Orlando the other way now.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Holiday, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz, the pass to Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Drew Holiday has... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They're back, Ball and Redick. Ingram is out there with Hayes, and it's Favors in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ross passes to Fultz. Yep, that one goes in there.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
There's the pass to Hayes. Out to Ingram. Augustine with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Gordon's running. Passes it to Ross. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Orlando grabs the miss. Ross with it. Now guarded by Ball. Kicks it out to Gordon. Now Augustine. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, I tell you what, for Augustine being as small as he is, he's crafty and he's stronger than he looks, which allows him to finish through tough defense.
Right side, Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. Over Favors. Second shot opportunity. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Augustine. 14 points for Vucevic.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Hayes down low, defended by Gordon. And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fultz kicks to Carter Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Ross. Shoots the 3. Redick with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Ingram. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And you know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. A dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
Ross dishes to Gordon. Ingram with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Redick's got the ball. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop and jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
How about that endless wingspan of Ingram? I mean, really causing the opposition a lot of problems.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Orlando also making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Carter Williams. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. The Magic trail by 5. Now here's Fultz. Fournier passes to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. Fournier's shot is off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Fournier's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Williamson up top. Vucevic defending. On the wing, Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Gordon. Count it!
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And the miss. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in its small forward. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Gordon. Outside Fournier. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton against Fournier. It's good. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Now, here's Fournier following the miss by Kevin Love. Vucevic, the pass to Fournier. Back to Vucevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Sexton. Back to Love. Over Gordon. Here's Drummond. Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. Sexton's shot is good.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. He dishes it to Fournier. Fultz kicks to Fournier. No good with the triple. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Love outside. Love with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Garland dishes to Drummond. Good work there as it goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Back to Fultz. Sexton against Fournier. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Osman. Shoots over Vucevic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. It's a tie ball game.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And stolen by Sexton. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Drummond. Buries it down low.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Now, here's Isaac. Tight defense on him. Fournier finds Isaac. Back to Fournier. The three-pointer, no good. In the corner, Drummond with it. And here's Love for three. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the two guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Ross. Stolen by Garland. Nance against Bamba. To the wing on the left. Here's Windler. The drive by Nance. It's stolen by Ennis. And now Augustine pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Vucevic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Garland. Nance with it. Shoots over Bamba. Porter dishes to Thompson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tristan not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately. He has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers leading. Nance, right side. Out left to the wing. Here's Windler. Carter-Williams covering. Windler, the pass to Nance. Cans it from downtown. Nance has got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
Bamba finds Ross. To the inside. Carter-Williams, the pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. And here's Augustine. Nice D from Porter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Windler. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. Trailing by 4. There's the dish to Bamba. Back to Augustine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Augustine. Carter-Williams against Sexton. Passes it to Thompson. Back to Sexton. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Windler with the tip. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Bamba kicks to Ross. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Pass to Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bamba's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside, Porter over to the wing. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. The pass to Windler. Off target from 3-point range.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now, here's Sexton. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. Nance outside. Sexton for 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sexton for 3. A shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never put themselves in too much danger. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Fultz. It's stolen by Fultz. Fast break, here come the Magic. Here's Fournier, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
And the shot goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Orlando leading. Outside Fournier. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Sexton. Drummond working against Vucevic. Sexton on the wing. Passes to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Love. Drummond passes to Love. Over Gordon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Isaac outside. Back to Fournier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got 9.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Just his first attempt. Back to Fultz. The feed to Vucevic. Dishes to Fultz. It's Fournier on the wing. That's good from Fultz on the assist from Fournier. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Sexton. Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Now Vucevic to the middle. Stolen away. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Outside Sexton. Love the pass to Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. Vucevic with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Isaac passes to Fournier. Kept alive. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Over in the corner, Osman. Offensive rebound. Back to Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Back to Fournier. He dishes it to Fultz. Launches a 3. Kept alive Orlando. Feeds it to Vucevic. And it goes down 2 points. And the Magic lead by 1. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Windler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the right side. Shoots over Isaac. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ross on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Magic lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The kick out to Porter. Down low, Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 9.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Magic out in front, up by 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot. Isaac passes to Ross. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Thompson left side. The dish now to Nance. Outside Porter. Out to Nance. And shot on the way. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Augustine passes to Bamba. Isaac outside. Inside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Aaron Gordon comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
And you gotta love just the attack mentality of Fultz. Always getting after it on D. Skilled at taking the ball away from the opposition.
On the wing, Porter. He feeds it to Thompson. Shoots over Vucevic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Magic leading by 3. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And the pass to Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Ross. Now here's Fultz to the middle. Gordon dishes to Fultz. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Ross. Shoots from 14. They get it back. The feed now to Gordon. Dishes it to Ross. Back to Gordon. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Porter's running. Thompson is double. Pass to Windler. And Nance kicks to Garland. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
And Orlando making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Vucevic to the pass to Gordon. Kicks to Fultz. Drummond working against Vucevic. The pass to Fultz. Back to Fournier. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, wide open. He fires. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Fournier finds Fultz. 36 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Yes!
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Fournier kicks to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Oh, missed it. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Fournier.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And regulation now complete. We will go. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And the Magic start out with the ball. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. No one covering. Fournier's got the first points here in the overtime period for Orlando. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
Well, Orlando shooting well, 50% from the floor. Fultz dishes to Vucevic, feeds it to Gordon. Fournier against Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier goes in, and he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Garland. Sexton for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Fournier with the ball. He kicks it to Gordon. Back to Fournier. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Vucevic. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. Cavaliers with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Vucevic with the bucket.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Sexton the pass to Osman. Pass to Drummond. 13 feet away. That one misses. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Fultz with the ball. He feeds it to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And here's Fultz. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And in a tight game like this, a technical can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of the opportunity there at the line.
Count that bucket.
Partner, how about the maturation of Fultz? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
Here's Love. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It drops.
Kevin Love is clutch, and boy, did the team need that.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Sexton for 3. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally. The skyline of Orlando seen here, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Jackson finds Brooks. Here's Morant. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Fultz with the ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Morant against Fultz. And finished off by Morant.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Fultz. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Winslow against Isaac. Shoots over Winslow. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Morant scanning the floor. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now here's Fultz. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac with the ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And how about Isaac there, making himself a big target. Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
Winslow kicks to Morant. And it's in there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Fultz. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Fultz.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Morant against Fultz. Morant kicks to Valanciunas. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul for the Magic. Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson comes in for Winslow, and Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Jones, just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Anderson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 4, and now Orlando on the break. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Anderson outside. Jones in the post. Vucevic on him. And the basket by Jones.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Vucevic with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jones against Augustine. Anderson outside. Jones drives in. Clark the pass to Anderson. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
With a lengthy wingspan, that's what Anderson does. He's able to maneuver through defenders and put the ball in the basket.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. James Ennis comes in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Augustine. Now here's Carter-Williams. Good on the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
I like seeing Carter-Williams thread the needle perfectly, setting up his teammates in the pick and roll.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Clark. Here's Melton. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Vucevic dishes to Ross. Carter-Williams the pass to Ross. And here's Ennis.
Did you see the intelligence of Anderson on that play? He just knows how to use his body and how to defend without fouling.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Orlando, Vucevic is out there with Bamba. Then it's Ennis. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Carter-Williams in at the point.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Bamba against Anderson. Now, here's Bamba. Vucevic trying to get open. A terrific move by Bamba to score.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now, here's Clark. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Anderson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The work ethic shining through right there. Kyle Anderson is someone that doesn't give up on plays.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Carter-Williams the pass to Bamba. Good work defensively by Jones. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Here's Melton. And he hits it to tie the game up. Melton's got his second bucket. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fast break Memphis. Here's Gutterich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Jones. And Fultz gets it to go.
And the muscle of Fultz. I mean, it helps him on these tough shots. Able to fend off the defenders as well.
Jackson finds Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Valanciunas. Morant's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Fultz looking around to the inside. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Morant with the ball.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Orlando has possession. Down low. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Augustine.
Dependable when it comes to sharing the wealth. Folks, he's skilled at getting it to his guys.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. TJ Augustine picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. The Grizzlies also making a change. Winslow's checked in. Carter Williams dishes to Gordon. Nice move. Another shot. It's Fournier on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got 8 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. It's tipped. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant left side. There's the three. And again, Memphis no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gordon kicks to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Fournier. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Morant for three. Morant with another miss. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. To the inside. Gordon kicks to Isaac. For three, Fournier. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's five. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the three, the small forward. To the paint, it's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. The finish, it's deflected.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the projection.
Here's Gordon. Isaac right side. Outside Fournier. Here's the three. That shot missing. And for Memphis, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Morant, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 14.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
For three, Fournier. Rebounded by Jackson.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
The three from Morant. Brooks finds Morant from downtown. Shot clock reset for Memphis.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Fultz with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Gordon against Brooks. Morant with the steal. Gordon the pass to Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Justice Winslow. And the first one drops. Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Winslow. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Melton passes to Clark. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Augustine against Clark. Vucevic dishes to Augustine. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Winslow. Outside, Jones. High post try. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Clark's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ross kicks to Augustine. Back to Ross. There's the feed to Vucevic. And there's the pass to Augustine. And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Bamba. Ennis comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. And Memphis also making a switch. Gutteridge is checked in.
Superb at switching gears at a moment's notice. Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
Here's Clark. They get it back.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, he's a strong, crafty defender. Anderson, he just knows when to jump on these opportunities.
Clark against Fultz. And the shot goes down. Fultz has got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gutteridge, the pass to Clark. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Gordon looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead. Here's Melton. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take it.
He feeds it to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. To the middle. Ennis kicks to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. He's got 6.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Melton's shot is good. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Grizzlies lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 1. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Fultz against Valanciunas. Isaac goes in, and that one clearly a foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Valanciunas finds Morant.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Fultz gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Brooks. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Morant with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, the play is Morant's ball handling talents in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, effective.
Ross passes to Gordon. Back to Ross. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Isaac outside. He dishes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Fultz. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Shifty nature of Fultz game. It often puts the defense in a bind. Difficult trying to guard without foul.
And the Magic making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Brooks, here we go. Trying to find Jackson, he's got it now. He kicks to Valanciunas. Morant outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markelle Fultz.
And this is what you want from your leader. No moment is too big for Morant.
The Magic trail by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And finished off by Fultz.
Awesome focus from the crafty guard. Fultz relishing any opportunity he gets to take big shots.
Morant outside. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 26.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
Gordon. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. It's Morant with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot.
spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Fultz, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Morant outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Takes a three. He can't hit that time. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Now here's Williamson. And Favors kicks to Williamson. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Favors can't get it to go. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Magic moving the ball around. Back to Fultz. There's the pass to Vucevic. And the shot is long. Ingram attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Fournier gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Stolen by Ball. Williamson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Ingram attacking. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 6.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Basket counts.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Looking for the first basket of the game. The Magic again can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes.
And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And he gets it to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ingram dishes to Favors. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Williamson. And it's Ball in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And Ball slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Fournier's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Isaac finds Gordon. Inside, here's Fournier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Williamson, the pass to Ball. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Ball.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
14 feet away. That's short off the rim. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-2 run here. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Fournier. They get the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And Favors kicks to Williamson. Favors inside. Vucevic defending.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave no doubt on the flush.
The Magic trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fournier's shot is off.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Gordon. Vucevic to the pass to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Fournier's got 5 now.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, you've got Ennis. Carter Williams is out there with DJ Augustin. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Ross in at the small forward.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustin. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Redick passes to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Hart. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Augustin dishes to Ross. To the wing right side. Ennis passes to Bamba. Carter Williams against Redick. That one off the back iron and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Carter Williams dishes to Augustin. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. Bamba kicks to Carter Williams. Ross passes to Bamba.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And Orlando making a change here. Owundu's checked in. Okafor's checked in for the Pelicans. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Redick passes to Hart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Carter Williams with it. Bamba kicks to Ennis. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down low, here's Carter Williams. He dishes it to Bamba. Clock at 4. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Ennis, the Magic again can't hit. Pelicans leading by 15. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes to Melly. Back to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Redick dishes to Jackson. Clock at 6. Okafor. Rebound by the Magic. Here is Ross. Bamba passes to Ennis. Owundu kicks to Ennis. Good on the shot. Ennis has got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
To the left wing. Jackson is doubled. From 8. Pass to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Magic trail by 15. Right wing. Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Back to Carter Williams. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Jackson. That one goes. Count it. So it's the Pelicans now. Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Okafor, the pass to Melly. Back to Okafor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Now here's Vucevic. Fournier for 3. The shot misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic dishes to Fultz. Isaac left side. And they pick up 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Isaac.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Ball with the bucket. And so it's New Orleans. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Kenny, a few years ago, the Pelicans were a somewhat veteran group. Now they're one of the more younger. Hey.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Ingram. From 10 feet out, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Here's Vucevic. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6, and then Favors with the dunk.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Fultz looking around to the inside. Baseline try. The feed to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Holiday. Outside, Ball. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the paint, here's Isaac. Lets it go from 14. The second chance effort makes it off the glass. Isaac's got 5 now.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Ball. Pass to Williamson. The putback. Back to Ball. Out to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 8.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Now here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. With the putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Ball. 6 points for him, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Fultz finds Isaac. Vucevic gets double teamed. Fultz the pass to Isaac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Orlando making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Bamba dishes to Vucevic. And the basket is good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Outside, Redick. The pass to Okafor. The Magic trail by 14. And here we go with the Magic fast break from 12 feet out. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Holiday. Okafor's got 6.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Bamba. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Now Holiday. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here are the Magic now. To the three-point line, it's Augustine. Missed. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pelicans on top. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. DJ Augustine out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
And Augustine kicks to Ross. Dishes it to Gordon. Chalk up 2 there.
And after an abysmal
first half from the field. The shots now starting to fall.
New Orleans leading by 14. Pass to Melly. Down low, Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Vucevic. Augustine against Holiday. Augustine, no luck. Vucevic with the block. It's 2-on-1. Here's Gordon. That shot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Augustine finds Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Redick against Ross. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Here's Hayes. Vucevic with the block. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Ross on the wing. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You love to see Terrence Ross on the attack. This guy moves well. He's got a tremendous vertical. No reason he shouldn't get to the line.
First one falls for him. So for the Magic, Fournier comes in for Isaac, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Williamson. Favors passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Deflects the pass. Gordon uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fournier for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
To the right side. And here is Williamson. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz dishes to Ross. Fultz tips it back in. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And then Favors with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
For 3, Fournier up again.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New Orleans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Derek Favors.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Now here's Gordon. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
And they double up Gordon. Once again off the mark, Orlando. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ingram. The three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good. the skyline of Orlando St. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Fournier into the lane. Count that one. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now, here's Garland. Outside, Sexton. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. Sinks the triple.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Osman, the pass to Love. Back to Osman. Puts up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Fournier finds Gordon. Back to Fournier. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Isaac passes to Fournier. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Love against Gordon. Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. Yep, it counts.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Now, here's Fournier. Fultz the pass to Isaac. The dish to Gordon. Back to Isaac. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 3.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
The open look here for Sexton. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Fultz kicks to Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And then for Cleveland, Larry Nance is checked in for Love. And Porter subbed in for Jetty Osman. Vucevic to the pass to Fultz. Back to Vucevic. Isaac outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Now here's Drummond. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation for the Magic. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. To the middle, Vucevic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Windler with the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Ross against Porter. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Ross.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
And here is Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Augustine. Here's Vucevic. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Ross against Thompson. Here's Bamba. Here's Ross. He gets it in there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Porter. Kicks it to Garland. Ross with it. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Bamba. The rebound by Nance. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Windler. Outside Porter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland with the bucket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Here's Bamba over Nance, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Johnson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Carter Williams dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Bamba. Back to Vucevic. Now here's Carter Williams. He right on him, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Nance.
Carter Williams does a nice job earning these calls inside. I mean, it's really a luxury to have a guard who can get foul calls deep in the paint like that.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. And Fournier subbed in for Terrence Ross. And that one, good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Markelle Fultz is checked in for Orlando. Puts one up from 19. That shot, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Carter Williams, and he lays it straight in. Carter Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Now, here's Sexton. He dishes it to Drummond. 5 to shoot over Gordon. Unable to get that one. And Orlando the other way now. To the inside. Here's Fultz. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
The 19-foot shot. Cleveland gets it back. And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Porter passes to Sexton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fournier dishes to Gordon. Now the pass to Carter Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Drummond with it. Isaac picks him up. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. He kicks to Drummond. Love outside. And yes, it's good. The Magic have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Sexton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Gordon. Back to Carter Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Inside. Clock at 6. Gordon finds Carter Williams, and it's good for 2. Carter Williams has got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Porter passes to Osman. Feeds to Drummond. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gordon. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Gordon's got his first basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Isaac. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Love from the arc. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Gordon kicks to Isaac. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They ended the period holding on to a slim. And that does it for our halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Sexton. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. Now Isaac. Sexton with it. Isaac picks him up. Garland kicks to Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. Shot from 12. The shot by Sexton, no good. Orlando leading. Back to Gordon. Isaac outside. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Sexton. 8 points for him. Love dishes to Drummond. That one goes in. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Fournier. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Sexton the pass to Osman. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Isaac. Pass to Fournier. Kicks it to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Passes it to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass. And that's 10 points for Colin Sexton.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They double him with Love. Pass to Fultz. Outside Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 3.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Osman. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Osman's got 5.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Orlando, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Vucevic the pass to Gordon. The baseline J off the mark. A tight game here in Orlando. Fournier with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Vucevic. Back to Gordon. Dishes it to Fultz. Count it, and the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fournier. Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson. And Nance kicks to Garland. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Here's Augustine. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Vucevic checked in for Markelle Fultz. That'll be a 5-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland the pass to Windler. He kicks it to Garland. Hands in the high post. 14 feet away. On the wing, Nance. Sinks the three-pointer. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here is Augustine. Defense right on him, and the shot goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Windler. The pass to Garland. No good with the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in its shooting guard. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Augustine with it. Picked up by Thompson. Now here is Augustine. Vucevic trying to get open. Augustine, no luck. To the inside. Here's Nance. It counts. And the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. And here's Augustine. It's Fournier on the wing. Porter with the steal. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Augustine finds Vucevic. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Gordon, no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Thompson passes to Nance, checked in. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now, here's Garland. Carter Williams covering. Gordon against Love. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The dish to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. And he converts the layup. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Here's Sexton. Yes, that goes in.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Now here's Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
And these are exactly the kinds of shots Carter Williams is expected to make. He's a natural leader who takes his role on this team very seriously.
Here's Sexton. Misses off the right eye.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Ross dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ross. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
For the Magic, Isaac comes in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter Williams.
A nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Now here's Drummond. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fournier into the lane. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Isaac. He dishes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
Sexton against Fournier, and there's the whistle on. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. Let's see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Now, here's Fournier. A outside Gordon, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Here's Osman. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter's checked in. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 1. The feed to Vucevic over Drummond. And that one goes long. Here's Sexton. It falls!
This is what leaders do. You got to love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond. Yes!
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They